Hey everyone, BigBirdBigDaddy here, and continuing on with the last part of my Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke challenge. Hopefully it's my last part. We will face Mewtwo right here, and I think I am going to teach a Pokemon of mine Toxic. I'll give it to Big Bird. Get rid of Thunder Shock, because I have Thunder already. Redundant coverage. I don't think anything else will help me. Sky Attack, no, that won't help. I could use Fissure. Submission definitely won't help me. Let's just go and let's wing it and let's see what happens. You're not Mewtwo, you're Mew. So, this is it, guys. The very last battle of this game. Mewtwo. Well, technically, it's supposed to be a Pokemon you can use, but we're going to be killing it, so I guess it's like the final boss in this game. And it's ridiculously strong, and for some reason it's going to recover. And Toxic Sprite, it kind of looked like Surfs right there. So I'm going to set up the Reflect now. Oh, crap. Oh, that just blows. Wow. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. I'm sorry to say, guys. I'm going to lose. I definitely won't outspeed, but, dang. Good thing I didn't use Fly. Oh, don't tell me another crit. Come on. Seriously? Oh, I get a crit of my own. Big Bird, my only special wall, the only thing that could take a hit. It's gonna barrier now. Hopefully Toxic will start to take its toll. I can take Swifts. As long as he doesn't use Psychic, I'm okay. He got another crit! I gotta heal. Oh, there's the Psychic. I'm dead. Oh, man. Okay. And a crit to top it off. And when it kills a Pokemon, what do you call that? It doesn't take toxic damage. Oh, I am so scared right now. Oh, I might lose. I gotta hope to avoid something. Oh, man. Oh, this isn't looking too good. Oh, I'm not gonna survive that. Maybe if I bait the Psychic, he'll go for it. Switch in the Aerial. Oh, he predicted it. Oh, dang it. Hopefully Poison will kill. Yes! Oh, suck it, Mewtwo. Oh, man. I survived with 2 Pokemon. Venus. Somehow Venus survived. And Aerial. Even though they didn't really do anything. But Toxic really, if I didn't use Toxic, I would have lost. For sure, I would have lost this. And I would have had to start the game all over again. And I'm sure you guys wouldn't want to watch me do the whole game all over again. That just wouldn't be fun. But I survived. I lost Big Bird though. That really makes me sad. But you know, I wasn't even supposed to use Big Bird in the first place, but I broke that just one rule. I killed all the other legendaries, so I think I'm okay. But you know, whatever. Oh, that was close. Does he leave anything after you kill him? No, he doesn't. So, let's dig our way out of here. This depressing place. Somehow Dugtrio can dig, even though it's fainted. And that is it, folks. That is the game. I finally completed it. Took 40 episodes, 40 uploads for me to finish this, which isn't too bad, I don't think. I'm not really sure, but we got to deposit all our. Oh, whoops! I keep going to. Stop it. Big Bird died. Fear Me died. Trapper died. Okay, so before we part here, let's take a look at all the Pokemon we've lost in this Nuzlocke. I lost like 3 of them in the last second, but in the last episode. But let's take a look. Spore. Didn't get a chance to use him. If you remember, he died thanks to a Team Rocket member. That really sucked. In Mount Moon, there's a guy that has Raticate, and I tried to go for Stun Spore, and I missed, and then the guy hit me with Hyper Fang and killed me. I forgot it learned Hyper Fang at that level or whatever, and I died. So, or Spore died. And I didn't get a chance to use him because that sucks, but next is Leonardo. My starter, my Squirtle, then evolved into Wartortle, and then it just died. Thanks to Gary or Ash in this Nuzlocke challenge thing. His Gyarados, I thought I walled it. I'm a water type. It's a water type. I didn't think it learned Dragon Rage that early. I thought it learned Dragon Rage at like 25. I think it was level 24. But I thought it only knew Bite. I thought it learned Bite at level 20 and then Dragon Rage at 25 or something, and then something else at 30. I thought something every 5 levels. Apparently, his Gyarados knew Dragon Rage and Hydro Pump. I don't know if he gave them TMs or whatever. He probably did. But that Dragon Rage completely caught me off guard. As you can see, I was at 40 HP. Exactly, I was at 40 HP. And he was able to kill me. And I didn't get a chance to use my starter. The starter I picked, my very first time I played Pokemon, I picked Squirtle, and I didn't get a chance to use him in this Nuzlocke, which really makes me sad. But you know, it happens. I didn't get a chance to use him. Next is Queen Beast, and if you remember, Queen Beast died because of the stupidity of crits in this game, how easy it is to get a crit. And It got crit by a Weezing's, I can't remember if it was self-destruct or explosion. I'm pretty sure I could have lived it if he didn't get the crit, because Nidoqueen's pretty... Wait, let's look at the stats again. I mean, 93 defense isn't bad. Like, Snorlax's special at level 50... What level was it at? 53 was 100. And Queen Beast is like 13 levels lower, and its defense is 93. So I think that's pretty good for its level. And it just never got a chance to shine. I'm sure it would have helped me out a lot in the Elite Four and all that stuff, but it just wasn't meant to be. I wasted an Earthquake and Thunderbolt on it as well. The TMs, I mean. So I could have taught that Thunderbolt to Zapdos, but I guess Thunder helped me out in the long run. It really ruined the Elite Four. So that's Queen Beast. And next is Big Daddy. And Big Daddy died to stupidity. If you guys remember 2 episodes ago or whatever it was, he died to a Venusaur's Solar Beam. I went for Amnesia. I mean, my special's high. I mean, I don't think I would have been able to kill with Psychic anyway, because Venusaur is pretty high special. And Psychic isn't stab, even though it's super effective. So I went for the one Amnesia. That's all I wanted to do. One Amnesia. And then I was going to attack with Psychic the very next turn. But obviously I didn't get a chance because this Venusaur got a crit. Still makes me sad. I didn't get to use Big Daddy to the end of the game. But it happens, What are you going to do? Those are his moves. Next is Big Bird, the one that saved my Nuzlocke challenge. Normally, in the Nuzlocke challenge, this Nuzlocke challenge, I told myself I'd kill all the legendaries, but I told myself, like halfway through playing this game, that I would still kill all the legendaries, just not Zapdos. Because he's a part of my channel. He's a part of me. BigBirdBigDaddy can't be BigBirdBigDaddy without Big Bird, right? I mean, seriously. So I couldn't bring myself to kill Zapdos, and I couldn't leave myself to leave it sitting in the box all alone, dusty. It needed to be out with Snorlax, because that's just how they roll. They're homies, That's how they roll. They roll together, and they rap and they drop beats with each other. And yeah, I don't know. But that's what he did. And if it weren't for Big Bird and his toxicking ability, I wouldn't have been able to win or get through this Nuzlocke challenge. So Zapdos, I thank you very much, sir. Or ma'am, whatever you are. You're genderless, but I don't really know. Next is Fear Me. He was like the dark horse of my team. Like, I had no idea how much of a beast he would turn out to be for me. He just really, he got crits for me all the time. He was the guy I turned to when I didn't know, I didn't know what Pokemon to use. I didn't know what I should do. I just said, okay, time to go into Fearow. And he delivered with his Drill Peck. Drill Peck, and it's... I know it doesn't get criticals all the time, but it seemed every time Fearow used it, it got a crit. Almost every time. So, Fearow, I thank you as well. And very last but not least... Oh! Whoops! I withdrew him. Deposit him. Trapper. Let's try that again. Trapper was the guy that, he's like the odd man out, kind of. He's kind of strong, but not really. I mean, the thing that really went well for him was his speed. And he really helped me out in the Elite Four fight against Agatha. Because of his speed, I was able to outspeed all her ghost Pokemon, or all her poison Pokemon, and KO with Earthquake. So if it weren't for him, I don't know, I probably wouldn't have gotten far. Without him, I wouldn't be able to beat Lieutenant Surge, and a lot of other trainers like Blaine and all those good stuff. All that good stuff, I mean. And what else? Yeah, he's just cool. I mean, 3 moles sticking out of the ground. I mean, it's a trio. It's like I don't know any well-known trios right now, but like the big three. Like the big 3 in Miami or in Los Angeles or in, Boston. So, those big 3? Like, I don't know, like LeBron, Bosch, and if you want to call Bosch part of the big 3, LeBron, Bosch, and Wade, or KG, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, or I don't know, Lakers, I guess the big 2. If you want to count Lamar Odom in the big 3, I would, I guess. So, Doug Trio was a blast to use you. And now for the Pokemon in my party. Or actually, you know what? Let's look at the Pokemon I never used. Let's look at those guys real quick. Let's go to box 1. I have time. I have 9 minutes. Survivor, the Eradicate that I never used. I forgot where I caught this guy. I think I caught him. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt to guess. B, Hitmonchan. I misnamed him. I don't know what I was going to name him Balrog after my Hitmonchan that I use. And Balrog is from, of course, the Street Fighter series. He's the boxer dude. That's why I name him Balrog, because that's cool. And, yeah, just never, I don't know. He doesn't really have any good fighting type. I just liked him. I just picked him because I use Hitmonchan in 4th gen. And I haven't made one for 5th gen yet, but I probably will soon. Because most of his punches are the elemental punches. And look at his special, 28. That is terrible. That's absolutely horrific. Yeah, that won't get you anywhere, Hitmonchan. Common Punch is a normal type move. There aren't any good fighting type moves other than High Jump Kick in Generation 1. That's probably the best fighting type move in the game, which Hitmonlee has. Next is Sam, the Lapras. I would have used Sam if I didn't use Vaporeon. The reason I use Vaporeons because I got the Eevee earlier, and I didn't want to spend time training Lapras. And I never used Vaporeon ever in a walkthrough of the game. I mean, I've used it in Wi-Fi battles, but I've never used it in game before. I've never took the time to train it and do all that stuff with a Vaporeon. So, and I have with the Lapras many times actually. So I felt that I needed to give Vaporeon a chance, which is why I didn't use Lapras in this Nuzlocke. I'm sorry for those of you who really wanted to see Lapras, but it just wasn't meant to be. Next is Eggs, the Execute. I probably could have was debating whether to use this or not, but I had already used Psychic on Snorlax, and it doesn't get any good I think it gets Confusion maybe, but other than that, it doesn't get any good Grass type moves. I had already taught Mega Drain to Victreebel, so the only other good Grass move it could learn was Solar Beam, and in a Nuzlocke, it's probably not the best idea because it gives your opponent a free turn to, knock you out. So I decided against using Execute because overall, just wouldn't be a good idea. How many? Okay, Undertaker, the Machop. I didn't use Machop because, like I said before, there aren't any good fighting type moves. Plus, I wouldn't be able to trade, so I would only get Machoke. And I think that's kind of a waste to only get Machoke, so that's why I didn't use it. Stu, the Spearow, you know, it was an extra guy I caught. Whatever. Killer, Rattata, never used it. You know, when I caught it, it was around the same levels as my other Pokemon, but I had a full party at that time. So I decided against using it, which is kind of a shame because I've never used Rattata in a playthrough, but my party was already full, so that's the story. Reject, you know, I already had it. Flappy. Flappy I dropped in favor of Fearow, and because I had Fearow and Flappy in the same team. And when I got to Snorlax, I needed a spot on my team for Snorlax, so I decided to drop Flappy because overall Fearow had the better, I guess, better move pool, better offensively, and I needed to hit hard somehow. So Pidgeot's only good flying type move that it learns through level up is Wing Attack. Even that isn't very strong in Generation 1 because I believe it's only base 40 or something, or 50, I don't remember. But next is Venomoth. I didn't choose it because it doesn't have any good stab, bug, or poison type moves, neither of which are really useful in this generation because there aren't very many psychic types, and the psychic types that you know, that are there, they're easily taken out by other powerful physical moves. So overall, Venomoth, it was just could be hurt by so many different things. I decided against using it. Most of my Pokemon were already at level 40 when I caught this thing, so I didn't want to take the time to train it. And Squid was the Tentacool that I caught randomly along the water routes to the west of, or to the east of Cinnabar Island. Level 5 when my Pokemon were at level 40. There's no way I'm going to train it because it takes a long time to train that thing. And my last two, Pink Ranger, which is the Aerodactyl. I named it that way because you know, Power Rangers and all that stuff. And in the end, I decided not to use it because I had already used Rock Slide on the trio, and Aerodactyl is just really, really frail. I mean, I could have used Aerodactyl instead of Dugtrio, but the Dugtrio levels up easier than Aerodactyl. Plus, even though Aerodactyl can get Earthquake, I had already taught it to Queen Beast, and Dugtrio learns it through level up, and it's stabbed. So I felt safer going with Dugtrio over Aerodactyl. And last but not least, it's Kabuto. The Kabuto. I ended up not using this guy because, like I said before, I used Rock Slide already. And even though it gets Slash, I forgot that this thing can learn Swords Dance. So I had already sold the TM. And the water type moves it had, look at its special, it's not as good as its attack. So in the end I decided against using it, just because it's it could have helped me out, but in the end I decided not to use it because other Pokemon on my team were more important at the time. So those are those two, and now we will look at the two guys on my team. Venus was an absolute beast. She did a lot for me, and her stab Razor Leaf really is what set her apart. Her ability to crit like every single time really helped. Acid was a really a pretty good asset to have. It makes Victory Bell a mixed attacker in this generation. and it gives it stab, so it's not too bad. It was just there from one of my first Pokemon that I caught, so I have to give a shout out to Victory Bell. I actually never used Victory Bell before this, I believe. I think before I've used Vileplume, but then I've used Bulbasaur and stuff. So I've never really had the chance to go with Victory Bell. So yeah, so that's Victory Bell. And last but not least is Ariel, the Vaporeon. Like I said before, I'd never used Vaporeon before in a walkthrough or in a playthrough of a Pokemon game other than Wi-Fi. So I felt like giving it a shot, and boy did it work out. It was really weak in the beginning, but once I was able to get the Surf HM, it really unlocked Vaporeon's potential. And once I got Acid Armor paired up with its special, virtually made it a beast to take down. And it was almost impossible to beat. And Ice Beam, of course, really helped out against Lance and his Dragon-type Pokemon. So that's it. That's it for this Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke challenge that took 40 episodes. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you haven't seen it from the beginning, I suggest you go and watch from the beginning, just because it's really fun to see how I got to this part. I'll leave a link to the first episode on this video, and so that you guys will go back and watch it, hopefully. And I would link all the videos, but that's just too time consuming. So what I'm going to do is just link this video back to the first one, and you guys can watch from there. Also, I have this on playlist. I'll have all these videos in the playlist for you guys to watch. All 40 episodes, they're right there, all in order, for your viewing pleasure. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. Really stressful, lots of funny moments, lots of sad moments. Overall, I think it was a great experience, and I don't know if I'd do a Nuzlocke again, though. If I do another Pokemon game, I'd probably just do a Let's Play or a walkthrough of some sort. But doing a Nuzlocke was pretty interesting to try. Definitely more challenging than I thought it would be, but I think my background in Wi-Fi battling really helped me out, especially in this generation, because of all the crits and stuff, which is absolutely crazy. But I might actually do a Nuzlocke again one day. I'm not gonna say I'll never do it again, but it's at the present time, it's highly unlikely that I will. So I'll end with thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it if you've seen all of my walkthroughs on this game, or I guess all my episodes. And I'll leave you guys with one last look at the team that beat the Elite Four. So, and I guess Ash. So, Zapdos, Fearow, Victory Bell, Vaporeon, Snorlax, and Dugtrio. So, yeah, the Elite Four actually wasn't that difficult. They were much easier than I thought. When I played this game when I was little, my Pokemon were the exact same levels as they are now, and I had so much trouble with the Elite Four. I guess it all comes with experience and knowing. And I guess I know now that what attacks are special and what affects, defense and all that good stuff. So I had a much easier time this time, but still, all the crits and stuff is just ridiculous. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to my next my next LP slash walkthrough. It'll probably be a walkthrough. I already have the game in mind. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me taking down Mewtwo and my final thoughts on all the Pokemon that I have, and my final thoughts on the game. So if you liked this video and really enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button. It really helps out my channel. And if you've never heard of me before, and this is the first time you're watching me, check out the other stuff I have on my channel as well, my Pokemon battles. And if you do like me, please feel free to subscribe. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys had fun, because I sure did. It was a real treat. My first ever, I guess, LP on this channel. And hopefully many more to come. So thank you all for your support. And I don't know. I don't know. I need to find a good place to end. Where can I end? That's like a wide open area. Oh, I know. Do I have my bike? Yes, I do. I know the perfect place to end. So, yeah. Look forward to my next Let's Play. We'll end right here. In front of Bill's house. Because Bill's a boss. So, we'll end with this awesome music, maybe, or not. Alright, I've dragged this episode way too long. Look at that, 31:50. Oh, that's ridiculous. I am so sorry, guys, but if you stayed and watched the whole thing and watched my analysis on why I chose the Pokemon I did, and why I didn't choose the Pokemon, and how all my Pokemon died and all that good stuff, and my journey, I thank you for watching all that. So I'll leave you with this wonderful, wonderful music, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.